Hello.
Greetings,
What's
everyone.
up, y'all? Ignore that.
We're here with two things.
Yeah.
We're here at the start of the top 8 of our tournament, our belt tournament here.
I know we haven't seen the belt on stream for a while, but this
Presented
tournament is
before you.
This tournament is for this belt, right?
One of these 4 decks, or perhaps one of the other 4.
Perhaps maybe one
Perhaps
to win
maybe
this.
one of the other 4.
Yeah.
And what very well could be one of these decks' best shot at this belt.
Yeah, these could be the best Keyforge matches we've ever played. Highest value decks of all time.
Yeah, and secondly, we've got Amber Sky spoilers.
Yes, we got some spoilers from Ghost Galaxy.
Ghost Galaxies was very accommodating and sent us some spoilers, which is very cool.
That is very cool.
So there's no sense in
delay.
delaying those. We'll just jump
delay.
right into them.
Okay, let's do it. So, first, we have the Cirrus Mace. Brobnar artifact. Action. Give a creature 2/+1 power counters. Deal 2 damage to each of that creature's neighbors.
Yes, this is a common, looks to be a common. So you're going to see this card a lot. I think Ire Staff is probably a comparable comparison to this.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't provide any amber for playing, but it's just generically, it's got a lot of like applications. I like Keyforge cards that are like this, where you get rewarded for some clever use.
Yeah, I
of
mean,
it,
you can
right?
use this. You can use it defensively. You can use it on your own guys to be able to get some good trades.
You can play it on. You can use it on one of your creatures if you have no other creatures in
if
play.
you have no neighbors. Yeah, exactly. Or armor, right?
Right.
You got some Sanctum guys, then you just get kind of free extra power.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this card isn't going to be like a combo piece necessarily. I don't know if we've seen like damage mechanics on your own cards in the set. But I mean, this card does feel very Brobnar. We'll have to see if it amounts to anything beyond just, you know, occasionally killing some dudes and occasionally buffing your guys.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, it certainly hits all the Brobnar house identity things. So,
yeah.
there you go. That's Cirrus Mace. Second,
Gauntleted Commanded is not. I would
it's
say.
not Gauntlet. We have a. This is a Sky Beast, I believe. So this is like these are like the
These are like the
Revenants.
Okay.
I think they
Okay.
work. They can appear in any house.
Okay.
I'm making that up, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Yeah.
So this is Colossipede.
This card is very exciting.
7 power. Each friendly creature with amber on it gains after fight. Move each amber on this creature to your pool.
And play Exalt each creature,
Each creature.
including your opponents.
Yeah.
So this is actually this is an incredibly powerful card. Being able to exalt your opponent's side of the board is extremely
Yeah,
powerful.
just imagine all those situations where like your opponent has a board of 10 things or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
anything.
like playing against Winds of Exchange.
Yeah.
Just like they've got like 7 tokens, and you play this, and suddenly, you've got like a ton of amber on creatures. So
Yeah, this I think this is good into wins. Maybe not so much into Grim Reminders. Like
not
you said.
good. I don't.
It
Yeah, I
doesn't
mean,
really have
who knows?
effects.
Who knows? Right. What is good in the Grim Reminders? But
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't.
you know, like this is I think a fairly well designed Keyforge card. You know, like Saurian's not in this set, right? Saurian would love this creature.
Yeah, it would.
It's actually, I wonder if this was like a Saurian design that was like laying around that they
It's like too
used.
powerful to be
Yeah.
just a Saurian
Right.
guy, right? Like
Right, to be like
even
a
as
Saurian
rare is maybe
Right.
too powerful.
Right.
But as like a random guy that can appear in any house. Yeah.
Yeah, this
good.
card's really cool. Colossipede. Yeah, the gray border implies that it's going to end up in different places, right?
I think so, yeah. All right.
But yeah,
That concludes Amber Sky's spoilers.
appreciate those spoilers there, Ghost Galaxy. So
Let's start matches.
we're jumping into some games.
This is the top 8. We are finally here. So let's go. All right, I'm on the Stallion or on Hepzibah.
All right, we're not alternating, right?
We'll just play. We'll
yeah.
just play.
All right, Hepzibah. This is the Cincinnatus deck.
Yeah. I'll make sure the
Not really a surprise.
focus is good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
How's that, guys? Is that all good?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Can you read it? Yeah.
Okay, there's a card facing a weird way, so I was just double checking them, make sure all of them were here. Congrats on 50, Rumbly. I assume this is Season of Discovery.
Yeah, we were leveling our
Ding.
druid and rogue incursions. They added a the thing you do in WoW basically where you pick a bunch of quests from an NPC, you go run around a zone, and you do all the quests, and you come back and turn in the quests to the NPC, and she gives you more quests, and you go do the same quests.
Do you remember the way that the Star Wars Galaxies had a system that works like that? It would go procedurally generate your it'd be like, go kill this nest of
Could
things.
you share them with your party?
Yeah, I can't honestly don't remember. But like, you would form a group, and you didn't really need a group. You would just go, you just do it on your own. But,
anyways, people hate it.
Is it because?
But it's the most pure WoW experience you can have.
It's because it's like infinite content. Is that why the people
they hate it? Because people make too much money doing it.
Okay. Yeah, it's too efficient.
It's too efficient, and it's ruined the economy.
Yeah, man, who cares about
of a seasonal content?
Who cares about
that will all go
Who cares
away.
about MMO economies?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know, right?
Who cares about MMO economies?
I'm too rich to care about that. You're spoiling Discords. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's check it out.
We're reacting to spoilers live.
What was that?
Oh, picture of a dog.
You just got a picture of a dog there? Hold on, I'll show.
Oh, is that artwork? Oh, it's your artwork then, huh?
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yo, it's Cardas. He's right there. That's so cool, dude. So you don't know who the card is yet? You just got the art done? Damn.
Is it in this set, or is it going to be in like a later set? Did they get the art turned around for it? So.
Oh my gosh! And you got your pup in there. I'm gonna cry. That's so awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
That's awesome, dude. Can't wait to see the card. I like how you're slinging a disc. That's badass. It is in Amber Skies. Awesome. Man.
It looks like a Logos card.
That's exciting. Yeah, that's awesome. Dude. I wish I spent $3,000 or whatever. 2,000? That's totally worth it.
That's well worth it.
That's really cool.
It's well worth it to be immortalized, right?
It is. All right. Keyforge time. Congrats again, Stormfront. That's sick.
3.
19.
I'm gonna mulligan. Stallion is just the really fast deck, right?
It is pipped up. It's pipped the fuck up.
I'm pipped up.
I'm all pipped up. I'm mulligan as well.
I'm getting pipped.
Who did that art? So cool. No, there's not credit on the picture. You who did it, Storm? You get a full print? Oh, sick.
All right, down to 5.
All right, I will play Fidget.
Okay, I'm going to say Mars. I'm going to discard Kaboom. I'm going to play Glixo Proliferator, Chuff Ape, and Collector Worm, and Chuff Ape goes someplace stunned. And it's your turn. I will draw 5.
Untamed, I'll play Eldest Bear, Cephalus, Gloriana's Attendant. Actually, I'll play Attendant here. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play Felix the Disintegrator, Mix the Tall-Minded. Collector Worm is going to collect the Eldest Bear. Chuff Ape is going to unstun, and then Glixo Proliferator is going to reap, and I'm going to archive Kaboom. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. And I'll tell you, go ahead.
Fidget is interesting here But that doesn't really, like, Kaboom does not help me at all, really. I would say.
Yeah, you got a 50-50 shot at
Yeah.
Kaboom, right?
All right, I'll say Shadows. I will Reap with Fidget and discard your card from your hand. Top card.
That's the Keyforge.
Okay. I'll play Dark Wave.
All right, so Felix is toast. Chuff Ape takes 2. Proliferator takes 2. Mix takes 2.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. All right, I'm still playing my turn. I'll play Safe Place. I'll play Rad Penny. And your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play Glixel Weaponsmith. Both creatures must survive the fight. So I can't collect Rad Penny, unfortunately, as much as I would love to. I am going to Reap with the Proliferator. We'll archive Felix. I am going to collect the Cephaloist. I don't think there's any reason not to collect them. Chuff Ape is going to Reap, and then Mix the Tall-Minded is going to Reap. And it's your turn. I'll draw one and tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I will Reap. I will play Darkwing Gloriana and return Red Penny to my hand. I'll Savage Clash. Destroy these.
Chuff Ape sticks around, everything else dies.
Yeah. And I'll play another Attendant. Check with 7.
All right. Gonna say this. I'm gonna play Snag, and I'm gonna shoot that one. That deck has Resurgence, so I'm not crazy about killing it. I'm gonna Fear Gloriana's Attendant. I'm gonna play Dust Imp and Snag. Sorry, Gub. And then I'm gonna Grim Reminders for Mars.
Okay. You missed the spoilers, Jay. I'll put them up real quick. All right, you got this here. Mace. 2 power counters for a creature and deal 2 to each of its neighbors. Okay, cool, sick. Brobnar doing Brobnar stuff. And then you got this here awesome giant insect that is 7 power. Each friendly creature with Amber on it gains after fight move each Amber on this creature to your pool, and it exalts each creature on play. So that's pretty cool too. I think it works like it's a Sky Beast. I think it works like Revenants did in.
It'll be in random houses, so
yeah. And I'm guessing on that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pure speculation, but
speculating.
No confirmation here. But
Keyforge?
Yeah.
I'll say Shadows. I'll Tempting Offer Snag and draw and gain 1. I will play the Shadow Council, play Rad Penny, and Steal, play Reckless Rizzo. And up. Is that the Cincinnatus deck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I am going to say this. I'm going to Fear the Shadow Council. I'm going to play Essence Scale. I'm going to play Snag and Smoke Reckless Rizzo. I am going to Reap and Reap. And I will say check with 6. Your turn, I will draw 3.
I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Transporter Platform, Universal Translator, Scout Pete. Actually, I'm gonna play this on. I'm gonna play this on Scout Pete probably. I'll leave that there. And up.
All right, so I'm gonna Forge.
You missed spoilers, Lazarus. I just went over them again. I'll pop them up real quick. Take screenshots. Boom, right there.
Serious Mace. A Brobnar artifact that does some Brobnar stuff.
And then
The Colossopede. We assume a Sky Beast, speculative, asterisk. A pretty impressive effect.
pretty cool stuff.
It's pretty cool stuff. So there we go. We'll keep doing spoilers for every half hour. All right, we're gonna say Dis. I'm gonna play Toxin. Snag is gonna fight Scout Pete, and I am going to Reap with Gub and Reap with Dust Imp.
We can do that, Grey March. But we can slap them in the.
Give them a little tiny spoilers.
Can you even read that?
Yeah, that's probably fine.
It might cut the text down to unreadable levels, but I don't know. Here, I'll do that over here.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And over here.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Cool.
All right.
Now we don't have to show them off anymore or talk about them.
I mean, we'll probably talk about it,
Yeah.
right? But all right. So I'm gonna Reap, and then I'm gonna Essence Scale and blow up the Dust Imp to ready and Reap with Toxin and discard a card at random from your hand. Excellent.
That's a good mug.
All right, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Starlines. I'll subdue, snag, and draw. I'll play Commander Chan. I will Transporter Platform Red Penny. And I'm done. Check with 6.
I'm going to put my archives back in my hand. I'm going to play Orbital Bombardment, and I'm going to hit Commander Chan with the Fist of the North Star. No, Gub is no longer taunted. We're going to play Felix and Mix and Ixlix Dominator. The capture icon I'll capture onto the Dominator. I'll play Glixel Proliferator, and then I'll play Collector Worm and Glixel Weaponsmith. Yeah, I'll discard Kaboom, and then Chuff Ape is going to Reap. I'll say check with 7, and it is your turn.
Shadows. Shadow Council. Shoulder Id.
I'll draw 3.
Rad Penny. Rad Penny. I'll safe place. So when you blow up 6 of my amber,
it's gonna feel
one
pretty,
is protected.
It's gonna feel pretty good based off the number of rad pennies that I've been hit with.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna say Mars. We're playing Mix the Tall Minded. Felix the Disintegrator is going to destroy. Looks like 6 amber.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 amber. We'll destroy 7 amber. Glixel Proliferator is going to Reap and archive the Orbital Bombardment. Ixlix Dominator is going to unstun. Collector Worm is
Like
not doing anything yet.
The best tool you could have when designing a game is a thesaurus.
Chuff Ape is going to fight Shoulderid. You'll steal 1. Collector Worm is going to collect the Shadow Council. And then Mix the Tall Minded and Glixel Weaponsmith are both going to Reap. Let's go to 7. Okay, I'll say check with 7. I'll draw a card, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Untamed. I'll play Song of the Wild. I'm going to generate a bunch of amber just to get it blown up again. I'll Ghost Talk. Reap. For 4. I'll play Eldest Bear, Cephalist, and a Glorious Tent. 15 Raiders from Luzzapalooza join. Hello, welcome.
Hello, Raiders.
What's up?
How's it going? What are you guys up to tonight?
All right, I will pass.
All right, I'm gonna Forge.
Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, where are you playing? We're playing Keyforge.
I am going to say Mars. I'm going to exhaust this
What's Harmonies?
creature, and we're going to blow up 7 Amber.
Yep.
Glixlo Proliferator is going to reap and archive Kaboom. Collector Worm is going to collect Eldest Bear. Harmonies. I'll have to check into that. Do we leave the Cephalist alive or do I reap? 4 reaps, 5 reaps.
Oh, mix between Cascadia, Azul, and Reef. Oh, that sounds great.
Okay. Love Cascadia. Enjoy Azul. Have not played Reef, but I've heard good things. I think I just reap 5 times. Force you to answer me since I'm a key ahead at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay. Game 2.
The Marsh.
Get me out of here.
The thing about this Hepzibah deck is that any of the creature sides are good enough to win the game on their own. I had the Cincinnati in hand, I couldn't like activate them.
I mean, I don't like the creatures in this deck
aren't good
enough. Yeah, to be worried about it. Yeah, new
Yes.
Keyforge set comes out. I think comes
Amber
out in a few months. It's,
Amber
it's on
Skies.
GameFound right now.
It's on GameFound right now. There's a week left.
I need to link the GameFound.
Oh yeah. Let's do that. It's, the in between game bumper.
Amber Skies. I'll go check out the GameFound.
There you go. There's the
For
link
the
right
next
there.
Keyforge.
They were kind enough to give us some spoilers, which is great.
New mechanics are...
So the color of the key that you forge matters. There's a bunch of cards that have abilities or abilities are enhanced if you forge your key colors. So there's 3 different key colors, and so there was an old card called the Red Baron, which was like an anomaly, which existed in Worlds Collide and was reprinted again at some point. But he cared if the keys were, and that's basically the full set is stuff like that.
There's no gimmick, right? There's no like...
there's no like token gimmick, and I don't think Haunted is in the set.
Right.
So the major, there's a new house. Was it Sky Barons?
Sky Barons, yep.
Sky Barons is a new house. So we're getting a new faction there.
House enhancements is a new mechanic.
Yeah. So cards are going to have dual house affiliations, so you can use them, which seems just like a good. It just seems like a very powerful mechanic. Because suddenly, instead of your deck being 12-12-12 of stuff you can use, your deck is going to be like 12-12-13 or potentially like 12-13-14. So it's been a while. It's worth checking out for sure.
Yep, see if it would interest you a little bit. I liked Winds of Exchange a lot.
Winds of Exchange
which was the first one they kickstarted when the Ghost Galaxy picked up the game.
Yeah, there was a lot of like fun, powerful stuff in Winds of Exchange. I think Winds of Exchange, like for a set that didn't have much in the way of efficiency, so like a lot of Keyforge players really like Logos or Star Alliance, like houses that make your deck faster, like being able to play cards out of house and stuff like that. Winds of Exchange didn't have that, but the token mechanics themselves were very interesting.
I'm gonna go first because I lost.
So yeah. Is this keepable? I think this is a mulligan. Yeah. Grim Reminders, polarizing set, I think is the diplomatic way to put that. We played tournaments, yeah. We played in a bunch of Vault Tours last season, so.
Now we buy our stuff and open them.
Yeah, funny enough, I got second place at a Vault Tour last season with a deck that I won a Vault Tour in 2018 with. Or sorry, 2019.
2019, yeah.
I won it was a sealed
Vault Tour.
Vault Tour. The deck that I opened was just incredibly powerful. Won that Vault Tour, and then I played it at an Archon Vault Tour and got second place. So
what's Stratoflight? Is that a keyword? I haven't seen that. My hope is that AS will be more like MM, where the new mechanics are in the background. Yeah, just like new keywords, new enhancement, right?
Yeah, I would say if you bought a display of Winds of Exchange or a display of Grim Reminders, you would probably get a deck that you could compete with at a Vault Tour.
Yeah, your turn.
I
would say especially for Grim Reminders, yeah.
haven't described it yet.
Oh,
okay. Well, so still looking for spoilers on that. All right, I'm gonna say
they also teased the super key, right, in the Kickstarter,
something like that. I haven't read the game found. I'm waiting to go to the game found.
Oh, okay.
So I want to see what the stretch goals and stuff are.
I want to get to the stretch goal where we get a new mass mutation or a new token set.
Kelly, hey, 49 months for Kelly. Thanks.
Welcome. Thank
you.
It's
a metal key with 3 spinners. That's
that is pretty cool. That's a fidget toy.
Yeah. It's like a super fidget spinner. Yeah. It's a fidget spinner with fidget spinners on it. I'm torn about what to do here. I'm going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Console Primus, and it's your turn. I will draw 3 until you go ahead.
I'll say Untamed. I'll play Ghost Talk, Dark Fairy, Guardian's Lieutenant.
All right. I'm going to say Mars. I'm going to play Yix Lux Dominator. Is going to capture onto itself. I'm going to play Chuff Ape. We'll see. They're in a bulwark right there.
Mm.
We're going to play Felix. We're going to play Mix the Tall Minded. And then we're going to Mars first. And do I just Reap? Or do I fight the Dark Fairy? I think I just Reap. I'll just Reap here. Okay. Tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 5.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mug this Felix.
Okay.
Remember when you discarded the mug out of my hand last game?
Yeah, I do.
And then you blew up 14 amber?
Yep, I sure did.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I will tempting offer the Chuff Ape.
He's gone.
Play Shoulder Red. Play Red Penny. I'll put this here. I'm done.
Alright, we're gonna say Saurian. We're gonna play Golden Spiral. And I'm gonna ostracize that Rad Penny. I'll see you later.
Sleeve split.
Alright, I'm gonna
beat me so it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna Reap with Console Primus, and I'm gonna move this to Gloriana's Attendant. This Console Primus is gonna fight the Dark Fairy. And then I'm gonna play a Lapisaurus and we'll kill that Gloriana's Attendant. And it's your turn. I will draw to you. So you go ahead.
Untamed. I'll play Song of the Wild. I'll Reap with the Ghost Talk. I will play Savage Clash.
Okay.
The Dominator lives. I'll play Gloriana's Attendant with an Amber and Dark Queen Gloriana. Check with 10.
Okay, I'm gonna say Dis. I'm gonna play Toxin, Gub, and Dust Imp. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3 and tell you to go ahead.
Forge. I'll say Shadows. I'll play Safe Place and Dark Wave.
Alright, so I get 2, Gub dies, Toxin takes 2, Dominator takes 1.
And I'm done. Shadow 6. Bedtime here in Germany. Nice meeting you. Have a great rest of you too. Yeah, thanks for
Hey,
the raid.
appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate the raid. All right, we're gonna see Mars. The Dominator's gonna unstun. We're gonna play Chuff Ape, who is stunned. We're gonna scoop up with capture icon. I'll capture onto the Chuff Ape. I'll scoop up the Gloriana's Attendant, and I have to scoop up this Toxin, unfortunately. And then I'll play a Glixel Weaponsmith. And it is your turn. I will draw 3 and tell you to go ahead. Say check with 6.
Star Alliance Commander Chan, away team, Universal Translator, Observe you Max. Your turn. Check with 7.
Alright, I'm just going to double check this real quick. There's 1 Savage Clash. 1 Savage Clash in this deck, and you've played it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just just like double checking.
Yeah. That was I my first untamed turn I held it until the second one. It was like good enough on the second one. I mean, it got me a key, but I was like, I need this card in this matchup. I need it.
Yeah.
And now I feel like I am on the brink of trouble.
I'm just double check. I'm doing some double checking here.
Doing some due diligence.
Okay. I have to draw a line in the sand, right? Here and no further. We got Toxin down there. You just took a Star Alliance turn. I'm gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna play Faust. I'm gonna play Cincinnatus. We're gonna Golden Spiral Cincinnatus into Commander Chan. And then we're gonna Exalt Cincinnatus to ready everything else.
Not him, right?
Each other, yes. And then Faust is going to Reap. And then Golden Spiral is going to Golden Spiral the Dominator. Now, what I'm trying to do is not go too crazy with Cincinnatus so that you don't just kill all your guys and Cincinnatus explodes. I don't have a way to unload him right now.
Yeah.
But I need Faust. You're not forging.
You
Key's
Faust.
+3. But I needed Faust on the table to stall the key here. So
Tisha's play Lucky Dice. Play Rad Penny. Steal 1. Mug. We'll get the Dominator. I think I'm okay with forging through taxing this matchup. I'll save place.
okay.
I'm done.
All right, we're gonna say Saurian. We're gonna play Galeatops. I'm gonna Carpe Venum. We're gonna Carpe Venum. We'll do Gloriana and Rad Penny. And then Faust is going to reap. And then I can get an extra golden spiral here, so I think I do that. We'll golden spiral the Dominator to reap. And then Cincinnatus is going to fight Gloriana. And we'll exalt him to ready everything else. And then we're going to reap with Galeatops. Reap with Faust. And then golden spiral the Galeatops. Exalt, reap. We'll make you pay +4 for the key. And I'll say check with 7. I'll draw 2 and tell you to go ahead.
Okay. Starlights. I'll subdue Cincinnatus, I guess.
Okay.
Done. Secure Droid, Scout Pete. Discard the Shadow Council. I will reap. I'll capture 1, and then I'll reap with Red Penny. I am done.
Okay, I'm going to forge for 6. Okay, now oh right, this was what? Oh yeah, okay, I guess that sits there. We're gonna say dis. I'm gonna play Essence Scale. Like I know I can unstun Cincinnatus and then I can use the Golden Spiral and still combo off with them. How close do I get to let's do some math. Faust is 1. Galeatops is 2. Golden Spiral, Cincinnatus, kills Secure Droid, readies Faust, readies Galeatops. That deck doesn't have scaling Amber control, right?
No, it does not.
So I could like rule a 6 there. So I have Grim Reminder in hand, which can go get all these dead Martians. I say all
or
these. It's Mix and Felix.
I feel like you get the
consoles
console Primus
and the Lapisaurus is also not bad.
Yeah.
But I think I can rule a 6 Cincinnatus and all these guys, and I think I'm like +2 Amber in every loop, right? So there's no scaling Amber control. There's no miasma, right?
Right.
Well, I won't rule a 6 because Cincinnatus can't.
You can fight. So you can get 6 plus 1 more.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll go for it. We'll play to win. I'll reap with Faust. We'll reap with Galeatops. We're going to unstun Cincinnatus. Well, Golden Spiral Cincinnatus. He's going to fight the Secura Droid. And then exalt, and then ready. And we're going to reap with Faust, reap with Galeatops, Golden Spiral Cincinnatus. He's going to fight Rad Penny. He takes a point of damage because his armor is gone, and then he's going to exalt and ready everything else. And we're going to reap with Faust, reap with Galeatops. Golden Spiral. Exalt. He's going to fight Scout Pete. And exalt. And ready. And we're going to reap. And we're going to reap. And we're going to Golden Spiral. The Weaponsmith. Exalt. Ready, reap. Good at 10.
I could stop one.
Hepzibah.
Yeah, I think that was. This is definitely a bad matchup for Stallion.
You could wipe the board every turn against this deck.
Exactly.
I mean, I think we saw that with
Yeah.
decks, right? The decks would like wipe the board every turn, and then still lose to creatures on the table.
Or just like not be able to deal with these guys ever.
Yeah.
And they just protect stuff,
Mhm.
protect
Yeah.
all the taxing.
Right. Faust was just like he was in. It was in a impenetrable fortress.
Oh, predictions. Oops, we didn't do that.
Oh no, don't worry about it.
Start the tournament.
Sky Jedi.
Hey, what's up? All right, so 2-0.
I'm assuming you see your work here, Sky Jedi. I'm assuming you're looking at your work on the screen right now.
The Dark Deeds. Yeah, we got spoilers. They're right there. Next game.
They're visible. They're visible where we're playing our other games. Hepzibah advances. I'm on early Donatello. You're on Tamar.
Okay.
Early Donatello. This is the Sins deck. If I'm pulling for a deck, I'm pulling for the Sins, right?
Not the Prospector deck.
No, definitely not Prospector. If it was a token with style,
It's not.
it's not. Prospector is swagless. Prospector ain't got that dog in him. Okay, Senator. That's some dog in the Senator.
Definitely
right?
some dog in the center.
Scholar, swagless.
Grumpus.
Dripless. Grumpus.
Swagged up.
So, yeah. On fleek. Who else? Who else is a guilty party? Raider. Possibly the most swag that could possibly exist for a token. Researcher. Yeah, Researcher's got some swag. Explorer. I think our tournament proved. Grunt, yeah.
Explorer is strong.
Grunt's got some swag. Cadet. Usually takes some
sick.
brewing. I like Cadet because it usually takes some brewing. Berserker is way swagless.
Yeah, it's
Berserker is
swaggless.
possibly the least amount of swag you could have. Don't tell Cloggin we said that.
9.
Except
Mulligan.
yeah, the Iron Expander.
Oh yeah, yeah.
My mulliganing. I think I keep this hand. I think I just gotta pray I draw into my token answers. The deck doesn't like crank out the prospectors. It just slowly generates prospectors as the game goes on. So.
I'll play Teamwork. Your turn.
Oh, Positron Bolt. Play Odd Clawed and Munchling. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3. So you go ahead.
Unfathomable All Adult Swim. And Whirlpool. I think I discard Whirlpool in this deck,
Whirlpool.
right? I don't think we've ever played Whirlpool in this deck.
This deck captures. So capturing is like you don't want to play Whirlpool into like Sanctum, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't want them to load up one of their guys and just
Your turn.
hand them on over. Okay, I guess we'll say Sanctum. I'll play General Salvador and Baronon. I'll capture onto Salvador. Like it's Baronon, like I would just reap with him a bunch and then hand him to you. Okay, it's your turn. I'll draw to you. So you go ahead. And we have no housing overlap, right? 0?
0.
So
I'll say Equidon. I'll Freelancer.
Odd Clawed.
That's terrible. No, Freelancer Odd Claude.
Okay.
I'll play Ordinate Talking Tray. I'll discard Generous Offer. Your turn.
Okay. I have to end this turn with an even amount of...
Yeah, if I go which house call with a 2/2 hand's pretty bad. When they're all like conditional effects on you having stuff on the board.
You just fight this Odd Claude too. Doesn't quite work. Alright, I guess I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna play Pandemonium. It's gonna go here and here. I'm gonna reap with Odd Claude. We're gonna Wail of the Danged him.
Blow them up.
Yeah. This has a capture icon on it, but I have to kill him, so it wasn't going to work, I don't think. And then I'll play Waking Nightmare. I think I would rather, you know, like, instead of busting my brain about how to play around Odd Claw the whole game, I just kill him and we move on. I think that's what we do.
That sounds great. All right, I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Recruiting Station. I'll play Future Booster. I will Rogue Operation Draw. Discard Star Alliance. Star Alliance. Still one. Talking Tray. Make token. Give it a Necro Reflector. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to Positron Bolt that Prospector. It's got a capture icon. I'll capture on to Baronon.
Your Whirlpool would have been really bad.
As I give you stuff and then blow it up, and yeah. I'm going to play Lycobot and Munchling, and then I'm going to Diametric Charge right here. It's just going to bounce off my armor. And then Baronon is mad. He's kind of mad that he's hanging out with mutants. And go ahead. Your turn.
Play Unfathomable. Play Timoti. Make a token. Play Kelpminder. I will use Future Booster. Abyssal Sight.
Imp Spectre, Wrath, Greed, Munchling, Orb of Wonder, Equalize.
Greed. Sounds good to me. And I'll play Watch Your Step. Or Dis.
Discard a card? Or...
Nope. That's the, if you choose that house. If you don't choose that house, I get 2 tokens.
Okay.
I'm done.
I will say Sanctum, so you can get 2 tokens.
Where you want 'em?
That's fine. Play Orb of Wonder. I'm gonna play Equalize. I'm gonna capture onto Lycobots, and then shuffle around. I think I like the configuration. I guess maybe I'll put one on the Munchling over here. Okay, and then Zalvador is gonna kill Timoti. Heretic, and then Baronon is gonna kill a random token. He's less mad about it now.
I catch and release.
Ooh, I'll say check with 6. And it's your turn. I will draw 3. Ted, you go ahead.
I'll say Equidon. I'll play Closed Door. Deal 1, you draw 1. I will play Saw Warhawk, play Talking Tray, play Tiari Esquire, play Envoy, play Hieron. That does get archived. Use Future Booster. Use Recruiting Station, say Unfathomable. Make a Prospector. I will Reap. And I'm done. Well.
All right, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Lethal Logica. Into a Lethal Logica. I'm combinating. We'll play that Lethal Logica. I'll capture onto Baranon. Into Claude. I am going to have Munchling fight the Tiari Esquire. I'll discard. We'll discard this other Munchling and gain an Amber. Did I capture onto? I said capture onto Baranon earlier.
Yeah,
I'm capturing on Salvador.
Okay.
I have the standardized testing, so he's fixing to die. So there's like no reason to capture there. So standardized testing. Baranon's toast. All the 1s are toast. And the Envoy of Acquire is toast.
I must resolve the destroy effects before touching any cards. Let me see. That's dead. Draw 4 cards.
I am going to Reap with the Lyco bot. Discard card, draw a card. I'm going to discard Wrath and draw. I'm going to discard the standardized testing. I'm going to play Odd Claude. Do I have anything left that Orb of Wonder for? No, I think I've literally all of my Logos cards are accounted for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, all the Logos is accounted for. I'll say check with 9. It's your turn. I will draw 3. So you go ahead.
Forge. I'll say Starlance. I'll Rogue Operation. Draw. I'll discard Starlance. Starlance. Every time. I will Detention Coil the Munchling. Teamwork. It's going to get archived. Pyro on General. Use Future Booster. Use Recruiting Station. Say Equidon. Close door. Make a token. And I'm done.
All right, so I'm gonna Forge.
You draw a non. Yes, I did. I drew a non-Starlance card and then milled 2 Starlance cards. That is correct. Oh yeah. It's funny mod of Lorcana. Look, Lorcana copied some Keyforge things. Okay. Lorcana is kind of Keyforge coded.
Three cards. All right, I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Squire Alice. She'll capture 2. I'm gonna free markets for 1, 2, 3.
That's it for me.
No dis, no untamed.
Yeah.
So 3.
Thanks for the prime.
Appreciate that.
M. Luthen. Appreciate it. Well, we need someone to get in on a mod that lets us use Arcana cards in Keyforge.
I'm gonna Burning Glare.
It'd be like, what if some cards could reap for more than 1? Which, that is a thing, but that's not just like a stat the cards have in Keyforge.
So I'm gonna draw these 3. I won't have a deck. So the question is do I have like a Champion Anaphil left in the deck? Do I Orb of Wonder to get the Champion Anaphil to reshuffle my deck? Like, it'll be 2 turns before I could use the Orb of Wonder if I don't use it now, right? I won't get to use it on the next turn. But then again, maybe it's more powerful if I just let it sit there for a while.
Like, getting that champion is like, what does that actually do?
It doesn't. Champion Anaphil doesn't do anything for me, right? How much amber does that like deck like stopping? It just likes
closed doors.
Yeah, closed doors over there. The question is, do I fight or do I reap? I think I reap. I think that's slightly better. And then I don't think I pop the orb. Draw these 3. We still have like a good chunk of game to play, right? So I'll draw. Tell you to go ahead. Say check with 7.
Ecodon, unstun. Reap. Generous offer, draw. Deal 2.
Yep.
Reap. Old Tinker, Shrewd Investor. Future Booster.
Remember wants to know if she subs, will you give Eddie a treat?
No. Yes, she has spent.
The dog will starve to death.
I can't set precedents like that. I'll discard this and make a token. Saying unfathomable.
Yeah.
Because I know. Alright, I'm done.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, we're gonna say dis. I'm gonna play Sacro Fiend. I'll play Imp Spectre. I'm gonna capture onto Odd Claude. I'm gonna discard Gateway to dis. It's tempting, but I do like I do bone myself by giving you like 1,000 amber. And then I'm going to play Implosion. We're gonna sack the Sacro Fiend. We're gonna get Za-Orha. I don't actually want you fighting. I kind of want my guys to be the kings of the board. And then I'll say check with 7. It'll be your turn. I'll shuffle and draw 4.
I'll say unfathomable. Discard Kelpminder.
Still catch and release.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Discard Bubbles, discard Fuguru. Play catch and release, draw. I get 2 chains. Turn these. I get discard 1. Take all that.
Catch and release might not be beatable for this deck. It has like way too many creatures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Those and these. Discard.
Champion NFL, Salvador, Inspector, Salvador, Oddclad.
And then I will discard Whirlpool, play Timoti. And then I'll use a Future Booster. And I'll use Recruiting Station and say Equidon. And make a token. And I'll use an Ornate Talking Tray. And make a token. And that's my turn.
Alright. I'm going to Fangs of Gizzleheart, Timoti with Prejudice. And then I'm going to play Esquire Alice. Orb of Wonder.
You can have anything. Anything you want.
Was it Orb of Wonder for... So, Fangs... I mean, if I had gotten free market, it would have been 3 Amber. There's a world where Orb of Wonder was supposed to go get free markets for me to use it right then. Alright, I'll tell you, go ahead.
Forge. I'll say Equidon. Reap. Market Crash. Thinker, Talking Tray, Shrewd Investor, Capture.
Alright, next game.
Alright.
Swagless, this Prospector.
Certainly. Most certainly.
Dripless.
Yeah, I was just trying to set the catch and release up for a bit.
Yeah.
I had it for quite some time.
Yeah,
I knew it was going to be very good. The more stuff you did, the better it got, right?
It's not,
The more cards you played.
I don't know. That's like the type of woe deck that I despise. Where
I got through the deck like twice.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. You went through the deck twice, and it's not like so. The thing is it's not like a conscious decision. You just make some tokens, right? Mm-hmm. You're not even. You might want that. You're not even like. It's like, when do you make a token, right? And it's different. It'd be different if I had like first or last or anything that would punish you for having like a board full of tokens, or if I had my own catch and release. I don't have anything like that, right?
Yeah, I just make them tokens.
There were multiple times where you just like reap with, like, if I don't touch the prospectors and I just let you reap with prospectors, you win the game in like 4 turns.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna start by playing Greed. I want to draw a card. I'll say go ahead.
Star Alliance, Friendly Guide, Zytar, do 1. Detention Coil. Pyro. Your turn.
Gonna see this. Gonna play Wrath. Gonna play Wrath. Gonna play Sacro Fiend. Gonna reap with Greed. And then I'm gonna fill my hand to 8.
I'll say
until you got
Unfathomable. I will Adult Swim. I will Bubbles the Sacro Fiend. I'll Watch Your Step for Dis. I'll play Kelpminder Timoti. Make a token. Your turn.
All right. We're gonna say Logos. Make your tokens.
What do you want?
I'll play Lethal Logica. Classic.
Every time.
I'll play Lethal Logica. I'll capture on the greed.
What was that?
I milled it the first time too. That's like the frustrating thing, right? Because if I blank one of your turns somewhere in the game, then I feel a little bit better. Like if I kill a bunch of stuff and I mark it dis you, and you're just sitting there, like after you take like your recovery turn after playing the prospector, like drawing them all. All right, we're going to standardize testing.
Draw 3.
Diametric charge, and then standardized testing again.
All right.
And draw 1. It's your turn.
Okay. Unfathomable. Fuguru, draw. Toxicuda Venom. Sunk cost. Sanctum. Easy. Mega token. Abyssal Sight. Sack. Draw. I guess it's Equalize. Or Wonder maybe, but I don't know. I have Whirlpool to threaten, but I'm just going to discard it. I think that's a long-term bad. And I'm done.
Alright, I'm going to say Sanctum. I'll play Orb of Wonder. I'll Burning Glare the Fuguru. I'll play Gorvanal, and I'll draw up to 5. Got
Star Alliance. I'll play SV3 Lander. Mega Token. Future Booster. Echo Reflector. And say check with 7.
I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Champion Anaphil.
Tomorrow seems like a deck that hard loses a mimicry. Yeah, man, there's a lot of good actions. True.
Gorvanal is going to fight the Fuguru. And he'll capture 1. And I'll tell you to go ahead. Draw 2.
Forge. I'll say Equidon. Play Tiari. Play Ornate Talking Tray. Play. Actually, before I do that, I'll Market Crash. Then do that. Investor Higher On does get archived. Yeah. Future Boost. Discard Freelancer. Or it's at the bottom of the deck, right? JK. And oh, now I can reap. I'll reap. Drop chain and draw 4.
I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna pop the Orb of Wonder. We're gonna Positron Bolt right there.
All right, so I'm gonna draw 2 and make a token. What order do you want this to happen?
We'll draw.
Okay.
Token. Draw.
Okay.
That token's not dead. That's a token. That's a token from him.
Oh, okay. Yep. There's catch release for you.
Sir. And I'll play Oddclod, Munchling, and Lycobot. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 3, and it's your turn.
right, I'll say Star Alliance. I'm going to use Talking Tray. This is ready, right?
No, it came into play during my turn.
Okay. Mega token. I will play Rogue Operation with a draw. Losing the WoW tournament and Nathan saying he'd play it in Archon. Really? I don't remember what it lost to.
I mean, it's like clearly very good across sets. Right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, it's probably not. I don't know if it's good in our.
It was like okay in a way. I think
it doesn't.
The catch and release was there, but
it doesn't kill enough creatures.
Yeah. Starlance. Steel 1. I'm complaining about that.
Yeah.
Guy
guy who is winning the game handily.
I'll use Future Booster.
I'm only stealing 1 Amber.
I'll bottom that. I will play Rogue Operation, draw. And then steal 2. First time. Play Teamwork. Make a token. Play Recorded History. I'll show you this Kelp Miner and this General's Hour, huh?
Yeah.
You know why they're going in there. I'm done. Check what's up. Draw 3. Gone.
Okay, I'm gonna say Logos. Claude's gonna steal 1. Lycobot is gonna reap. We're gonna discard Baronon and draw. Munchling is gonna fight a Prospector. I'll discard Claw and I'll gain 1. And I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I'll draw 1. So you go ahead.
Equidon. Reap.
You forged.
I forge. Generous offer. Draw. Still 2. Reap. Talking Tray. Old Tinker. Market Crash. I guess I'd play that second, but Future Boost. Bottom.
Yeah, we're done here.
Okay. All right. There you go. First round over for those 2 decks.
Yeah, halfway over.
Halfway over. 2-0.
I don't think there was a world in which this deck could win. Ever. I literally don't know what.
Not never.
I don't know what the combination of what sequence of events, what it would have to be for early Donatello to win.
Guys, go check out the Amber Skies Grim Miners, Amber Skies Game Found.
Yeah.
Not
Amber
Grim
Skies.
Miners. It's right here. Check it out. So cool.
I mean, I'm sure technically the Grammar Miners Game Found still exists. So you can go check out if you want.
You can check it out.
You can go check it
We've
out.
raised $259,028.
That's pretty good.
That's
what
pretty
was
good.
the Grammar Miners one at? What did it close at? Not that I'm trying to like gen up controversy or
let's see. Surely. No, there we go. 616.
Okay. All right. So we're about creeping up on about halfway to where Grammar
and like
Miners
the
is.
last week's usually a big week, right?
Yeah. You get a lot of people who, I mean, like I, for instance, haven't backed it yet. So I'll get around to it. I'm a very busy man.
Yeah, very busy. Too busy to click on a website.
Too busy to click on a website and spend money.
We got 2 Grimmer Miners decks next week. So the ones that
Foolish Big J.
Oh, hey, thank you. What's up, bud?
Appreciate that, Prime, man. It's good seeing you. It's been a hot minute.
Thanks there, Prime. So we got Grimmer Miners versus Worlds Collide, and then we have Grimmer Miners versus Woe next week for the second part of this top 8. It's on track to be 80% of Grimmer Miner. That's pretty good.
That's not bad. That's actually better.
I would say that's successful then.
That would be better than I would think the Doom and Gloom forecasters would say. Closing it out with our spoilers right here. Here we go. Here's spoilers again.
We got our spoilers. In case you hadn't read them.
The Colossopede and the Cirrus Mace.
Yep, they're there. Colossopede super cool.
Yeah, Colossal Beads. That's like a imagine that card in Winds of Exchange.
It would be pretty good.
Keyforge stream.
Yo, what's up?
Appreciate that sub there.
58 months. Holy cow!
Oh, we need spoiler. We need to tell Ghost Galaxy to just give us spoilers. We need to actually. We need to. What we could do is we could create some controversy.
Okay.
By creating fake spoilers.
Okay. That sounds like a lot of work.
Well, but it's controversy.
I don't want to be one of those guys that makes fake cards. Okay.
We need to make some fake spoilers. We got a bunch of subs today, is why I'm saying that.
That's
true.
It's
probably the most subs that we've had on a Keyforge stream in a while. So
yeah, that's true.
We'll have to create some fake spoilers. And so the thing is, not only are we creating fake spoilers,
we're lying about it.
Yeah. We're doing it for money. Which is in character for us.
That's the most noble thing you can do.
I think so. Yeah.
That's the most noble thing you can lie. That's the most noble reason to lie, right?
Is money for yourself.
To gain money.
To gain money for yourself.
To gain your sub. To gain half of $2.50.
And then when we're caught in the lie, we pretend that we have cancer.
No, we simply gaslight.
Oh yeah, we didn't make these.
We didn't do that.
Yeah.
We just didn't do that. All right, thanks guys for watching.
Appreciate everybody hanging around tonight.
Good stream. Keyforge back next Monday, and
with the other half of the top 8.
The other half of the top 8.
So the Grim Reminders decks will show up there.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, the Grim Reminders that we put in this tournament, I would say, are extremely tame compared to what we've.
Yet they're still very powerful.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There's that, and we'll be back Wednesday when we're Star Wars. So thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, the Vault Tour. Vault Tour's really soon, right?
Oh, in Rochester, is that this weekend?
Is that's coming up, right? I completely lost track of when the Vault Tours are happening.
Good luck to all playing at Rochester then. Hope you all have a good rest of your week, and goodbye.
Starts Friday. Excellent.
Friday.
So, goodbye.